but okay.
Clement, right?
Clément.
Clément.
Clem.
Clement.
Clem.
Clement
Clem.
Surat.
Clem.
You get just
Just a
Clem.
Clem.
Just Clem?
It's
Okay,
known
but
as Clem.
Surat.
Yeah, but
Like-
don't
No,
say.
just a Clem.
Just
yeah,
a
on the
Clem.
box.
Are
Just
you
Clem.
sure?
Look at
Yeah.
the box. It's
It
Clem.
is just Clem. All
It is
right.
Clem.
All right.
It is designed by Jan and Clem.
Jan and Clem. Okay.
I'm not Jan.
No.
And then are you guys co-producing this again? So it should be Devil Pig and
Yeah,
Yellow.
we are co-publishing it in the US and
Yes.
distributing in the US.
Okay. Okay, now we're good. Here we go. Hi, my name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek TV at Essen 2013. I'm sitting down with Matthew Bonin.
Hi.
Hello again, of Yellow Games, and Clem
Hello.
from Devil Pig Games. And I just wanted to point this out. I kept wanting to pronounce your last name, but it really just says Clem
Clem.
on the board. All right, you're like Madonna. Or Cher.
Sure.
So you guys have brought us Heroes of Normandie.
Well done.
Thank you. I was practicing before we went live. Which we just put this out on the table so we didn't have to punch it all if people can see how many sheets you're going to be getting in this game is quite
Six of them. Six.
six entire punch sheets plus a whole bunch of land boards. So there's a lot
There's
off
two-sided.
camera here, and they're two-sided that we're not going to show, but we just wanted to give props that there's an extraordinary amount of stuff in this box. So Clem,
Plus wooden token.
plus
and,
wooden
and
token
dice.
and cards.
And cards. No card.
No hats, yes.
No hat. So
yeah, Clem, just give us a broad view of what to expect.
this is a war game. So it means you play armies fighting each other for different scenarios, different objectives. In the game, in the box, you have 10 scenarios, preset scenarios that explain you what are the objectives and what units you will use for the scenarios. But you have also a scenario generator to create your own scenario with your own armies. The first part of the game is to select your army. For that, you have the recruitment tiles.
Okay.
Plus, so these tiles come with these units, an officer plus 3 units, and I want to add him another unit, an option with the units, and a tank.
Boom.
Boom. I want them to be veteran, and I want them to have grenades. And I'm ready to fight.
But you can actually custom
Yeah, of course.
your units.
With
so
all
many
the
options.
other options present on the
Wow.
box, you can totally custom your army using the army point system. Preset scenarios don't allow you to customize your army, but okay. Once your armies are created, you have to take a number of order tokens depending on the number of stars you have unlocked. So 2 stars for this one, plus 1 star because I filled the slot. So I will take my 3 orders, the German one because this is the Germans.
There we go.
And during the activation, the order phase, I will assign this token to my unit. So my opponent is this way.
Okay.
This
You
is
are.
very important. You are my opponent.
All right.
The
Okay.
Americans actually. It's the US Army.
Yeah. So I will assign my token, my order token like this. You will do the same. Depending on what player has the initiative, we will start with the 1. I will play my 1, shooting, moving,
Of
or
course,
assaulting.
I can't see.
You cannot see it. Then you will play your 1. I will play my 2. You will play your 2. This way, you don't have to wait your opponent to play his entire army before moving 1 token.
You take turns.
It's alternative
There's
turn-based.
always the blank one, which is
Yeah.
to bluff.
Interesting. And so then that unit would just not do anything.
Yeah, because some cards tells you discard 1 of your opponent order token, so you need a blank token to mess with it. Of course, Heroes of Normandy won't be Heroes of Normandy without heroes.
Hero.
So this is one of the heroes. In the core box, you have 6 heroes.
Clint, it's
This
one
is
of yours.
Clint.
Yeah, it's one of mine. By virtue of being the only American at the table.
You have Clint, but you have also German heroes. We used both sides of the token for different things. The main one is the damage the unit can have. Like if this icon is present, means if it take a hit, you have to flip it over. Then this icon can appear. The next time it will be killed. For example, this one is killed right away with one hit because on the opposite side, this is a different state of the unit. This is a machine gun. This is a machine gun setup. This is a recon unit. This is a ambushed recon unit. Vehicles. This is a vehicle, a tank. This is a destroyed tank. Bing. So it's the first breakthrough of the game for us is the order system. It's not the alternate system. It's the fact that you have to think really, very carefully about what you need to will move first, because with the suppressive fire, with a lot of action you can do, moving of making a unit firing first is very important if you want to prepare an assault or to attack an ambush unit, for example. Of course, you have cards that will blow up every strategy. This is the main concept of the game. The philosophy of the game is Hollywood. We made a Hollywood war movie style war game.
So things blow up a lot.
Yeah. Tanks, when they explode more. Explosions are bigger. The grenades kill more people. And of course, the cards will help you to create heroic actions. So if you want to move, shoot, then move again, then blow everything up.
I feel like we need a soundtrack to play while we're playing.
Definitely, you need soundtrack to play. I will recommend the first 10 minutes of Band of Brothers or Saving Private Ryan. So, what can I say else? Once the activation phase, the other phase is I put my order token. The activation phase, I activate my unit, and during the supply phase, I will move any unit I have without order token. So this way, you don't have units left over
just sitting around
waiting for something. Every unit can move, at least move, not shooting but move.
Now, is this a 2-player only game or?
No, this is the core box is for 2 players, but you can play up to 4 with some expansions. So, but because this is World War II, there's only 2 sides. So it's 2 players against 2 players.
How long would a 2-player game take you?
It depends on the scenario you choose. It can go from 20 to 30 minutes up to 2, 3, 4 hours, depending on the side of the battle.
How many scenarios are in the base game here?
10 in the base box and in the core box, plus the scenario generator, and a lot more to come on the websites and as expansions.
Now, are some expansions out already, or is that still forthcoming?
No, some are already. The backers know what I am talking about. We have the first scenario pack expansion is the D-Day, with the landings and the landing craft and the bunkers, guns, everything you need for a proper landing experience.
So they have a lot of expansion already ready, but the game is not out yet. It will be out at beginning of
the year, like January, February.
And the expansion
will be released all along the year. All along the year. Sorry. Last details. Everything is written on the token or on the board. So every rules are written on the token.
Symbols.
Yeah. For example,
you cannot cross there.
You cannot go from this place to this one. This edge row gives you a bonus for the infantry. Defensive bonus for the infantry is forbidden for the vehicles. stop movements for the infantry, and cut line of sight.
Makes sense. You're sitting in a pile
Yeah,
of bushes
of
or
course.
trees.
And same for the units. This is the movement value. In the middle, this is the defense value. Yellow is for infantry. And around the defense value, you have the attack bonus, +1 against infantry, +0 against light vehicle, nothing against heavy vehicle. For example, an heavy vehicle is gray.
Yeah, we'll just put that so the
Yeah,
numbers are
sorry.
facing the camera.
It's gray. Heavy
Tanks
vehicle-
usually are.
Yeah. And every symbol means a specific abilities, a special abilities. This is the shoot and move skill, this is the machine gun skill, the suppressive fire skill. But it looks a little bit difficult and complex, but it's really easy when you read the rules
Yeah,
for one.
When you know the symbols, actually, the symbols make the game more easier once you know the rules and you know the symbol, because you don't have to go back to the rules.
Right, because all the
They're
information
all in
is
here.
right
So
where you're looking.
at first sight, you may think there's a lot of information, but once you know how to read this information, it's really handy to have it's on.
I'd say I don't often play war games, but I would definitely agree with that. Not being familiar with war games at all, I'm figuring this out just by staring at it, and I haven't even looked at the rules yet. So that's always a good sign that your
Yeah.
symbols make sense.
And as a war game, it's I think it's really easy to play, and it really has a fun feeling. It's not a really long and time consuming.
Yeah, it's a fast-packed action war game. Like 5 minutes after moving the first token, you're firing, shooting, assaulting,
Well,
everything.
your goal was the Hollywood version of
It
there you
is.
go. So go,
Here
go, go,
we
go,
are. That's it, totally.
Well, Clem, thank you so much for
Thank
designing
you.
and showing
No problem.
Heroes of Normandy. And Matthew, thank you for publishing
welcome.
this for us in the US.